This is a test of the emergency broadcast system. This is only a test.
What's going on, y'all? We back. You already know it's the Super Villains Podcast, episode 50. You know what I'm saying? 50.
Yeah, oh, big fit.
Damn.
I didn't even realize.
I just realized it when I looked just to make sure.
Damn. Big
Episode 50, man. We already know. You already know it's the podcast where even if you're a superhero, you are a villain to someone out here in these streets, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gotta excuse me. I'm gonna ask you though.
That's all good, man. I'm probably right there with you, bro. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we back, man. As we said, you know, giving y'all that content that y'all like. We back in the lair. Super Villain Studios, the dynamic duo. I'm Maine.
CK.
You already know. And we here, man, to have a talk, man. You know what I'm saying? I guess I should jump right in and just give the fans a quick follow up of what's going on with me real quick before we get into what we're gonna talk about today, man. So you know what I'm saying? Last week I told y'all, you know, I had a performance a couple weeks. Was that a couple weeks ago or last week?
Nah, yeah, technically it would have been.
Yeah. So talk to y'all about a performance that I had the last week's prior to last week's episode.
Yeah, week before last.
And you know what I'm saying? So y'all, you know, overall pretty good. Me pretty shaky, you know what I'm saying? But right back on the stage tomorrow, bro.
Oh damn.
Yeah. I was like,
they don't read up.
yeah. Like I think I mentioned that one of the artists that performed that the birthday bash that night was like, hey man, I need y'all to perform at my joint. I ain't know her birthday was coming up.
This
like,
quick.
you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, shoot, you know, I got at least 2 months. You know what I'm saying? Bro, like when they was like, yeah, bro, it's coming up, man. Y'all ready? I was like, what? I almost wanted to say, man, hey, ain't gonna lie, I gotta watch my kids that day. You know, so my girl picked up another shift, man. So I ain't gonna be able to make it, man. But like I say, I got every opportunity that I can take. I gotta take it, and I gotta be down with it. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, no, hey, that's the first step though. That you ready to do it.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about ready.
Well, hey, shit, you got it. Hey, you must be ready or something, because you could have then ran away from it.
Yeah, I could have ran away from it.
As a dad, we always keep that one tucked away.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, boy.
Man, the kids
they can't argue
that
that
already
one.
got, you know.
Yeah, you know.
Arrangement. My bad, though.
Yeah.
You know?
You know what I'm saying? You keep that one if you need it, bro. They can't argue that one. But yeah, man. So back to it, man. Same place, Thursday Live Vibes at Dream City.
Y'all got different sets, so I know is it different?
Yeah, yes, it's gonna be a little different this week because there's so many people performing at this show. It's like 11 acts. I don't know if that's including the feature act. Victoria Brown, shout out to you for having us. She's the feature act. She got her own all-female band, which is super dope, that's going to perform with her. I don't know if they're going to be playing for everybody all night or just for her. But either way, that's super dope. And so everybody, I'm pretty sure other acts are going to do a little bit more because, like I say, even though we're a guest act, everybody's considered a guest act that's performing at night. You know, there are some, I would say, some regulars that that people know that fall through all the time that really put on a hell of a show. That's probably going to either go over the amount of what would be a normal, 4-minute song, which is like a normal thing to do if you the crowd is vibing and you extend it a little bit to make it special. But I'm pretty sure some guys are going to do maybe 2 songs.
How many y'all doing?
We doing one.
What song y'all doing?
We're going to do Water Runs Dry. But the thing is, we were planning to do 2. I can't remember. We were going to, I don't even know what our second one was going to be. I think our second one was going to end up being either Sleeping in My Bed or Gone by Ideal.
Damn, Sleeping in My Bed, boy.
Listen, I ain't going to lie. I'm kind of glad we dodged that smoke because
I ain't going to lie, boy.
I was like, listen, I say, right now, especially with these nerves in my, and I had to sing the bridge on there.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, ooh. You know, hey, if any of our young listeners, if y'all don't know who Drew Hill is, if y'all don't know who Cisco is, one of the best singers of his generation, powerful singer. I was like, man, I don't want that smoke right
I
now.
was about to
You
say,
know what I'm saying?
look,
I was like,
I'm about to say, sleep my bed. Hey, y'all gonna knock the crowd over the head.
yeah, listen,
now.
I ain't gonna lie. And that was the thing because we were like, damn, we doing Water Runs Dry. That's our only joint. And it gives the opportunity for everybody to shine because everybody has a moment in the way we set it up. Everybody has a moment to shine, which is cool. But Water Runs Dry is a very chilled, song. Sleeping in My Bed is one of those where you do it the way you're supposed to do, the crowd going crazy.
Yeah.
And then we was gonna have choreography with it and everything too. So, and
let me ask you this. Is there a chance they might add it on?
Nah. The only way I can see they say, hey, y'all, if they say y'all do one more or something like that. Like, cause I think coming into it, the people that saw us perform, if they come again, they probably gonna be expecting that.
Yeah.
And which I hope it's not a letdown. I hope everybody enjoys what we do. We just gotta kill what we do, right? And then too, because I think everybody's probably gonna do something with, not everybody, but I say probably more than half of people that's gonna perform. It's gonna be a little more energetic. So in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, we'll be the one that smooths it out a little bit. Okay. You know what I'm saying? And I look at it as an opportunity, not always to be like, okay, everything has to, you can show another side of your ability. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna be sitting in the chairs, give that little, more intimate feel.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that'll be dope. We just gotta nail it.
Let me ask you this though. Are y'all planning to have wait, hold on, y'all. Oh. I thought something came through.
I was saying you must have seen the trade.
Hey, I was about to say I thought a Westbrook trade came through. Hey, Westbrook trade come through. We had to stop everything.
Yeah. We don't care about nothing else, but yeah.
But do you think it's like I'm not in the group, but how for even with us, sometimes I think it's best if we always have one tucked.
Yeah.
So we have something always just ready because for instance, there's certain situations where I can't be here or you busy or you have time restraints.
Yeah.
I think it's smart to have something tucked away.
Yeah.
But of course we're podding, so it's kind of hard to do that when we're trying to stay current. With y'all, do you think y'all should have a
we can always go into the previous set that we did a couple weeks ago, because if we did a new song, it just will always. If we did anything outside of what we already done, then we haven't rehearsed anything else. And then too, you got to depend on if the band knows.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
So I'm saying, do y'all got a Drew Hill song that y'all
the only thing
perform?
The only thing we can do is just what we did recently. You know
Gotcha,
what I'm saying?
okay.
So which is the crowd loved that.
So let me ask you this: as a performer, is it? Because like I say, I don't know. Because of course, usually when you do something like this, it's a different crowd. It's new people in the crowd.
Yeah.
So you never know. But for me, from the outside looking in, as a consumer, every time I want to come to something, I want something different.
Gotcha.
Some things are good, but sometimes it's the anticipation. Damn, what they gonna kill this time?
Yeah. For sure. And we'll definitely get to that point, I think. You know what I'm saying? As if we continue to do what we're doing together, we'll definitely get to that point where it's hey, we got this amount in there, we got that in there. I think
do y'all
the
only
ability.
Do here?
No. Because Water Runs Dry is Boys to Men. Like I said, we were about to do Ideal Gone. You know what I'm saying? So definitely not. I think eventually, especially if we become regulars, we gotta definitely do different stuff, even solo artist stuff.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Even pop stuff. You know what I'm saying?
I'm about to say, would y'all surprise them one day and do
Oh yeah, I definitely come out with an NSYNC. Okay. If they want to go, I got damn near all of their songs in the archive right now in my mind.
Okay, I'm just saying, because that NSYNC and that Backstreet Boys.
Oh yeah, that catch them off guard. You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna catch them off guard.
Yeah,
and the nostalgia feel gonna be
that catch them off guard. And listen, I'm a big NSYNC Backstreet Boys fan, so I know album cuts from them. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha,
so I would definitely be down to do some of those that just to be like, oh shit, these boys didn't sink in here. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And that would be hard. So yeah, we definitely gonna venture out and do other things for sure by different artists, different genre artists and stuff like that.
I know we've been on this little music binge for the past 2 weeks, so we probably ain't gonna stay here too long.
Mm-hmm.
But I got a question: who's a underrated group that don't get enough shine?
An underrated group that doesn't get enough shine.
And when I say this, I mean like at all. So the reason why I say at all, because I don't want you to go to Blackstreet or people like that, because Blackstreet in the black community, nigga, we know who they are.
Yeah,
now,
yeah,
of course,
yeah.
It's not in a mainstream thing where everybody knows it, but we know who they are.
Yeah. Oh. That's tough. I'm trying to think of some groups in our era, that don't get it like they should.
I ain't gonna lie, boy. Y'all now I'm just going over in my head. Boy, y'all got 112. Y'all got Silk.
Yeah.
Boy, y'all can set it off, boy.
I would say, honestly, 112 is probably the group. I think they get enough. They get the recognition because they was with Bad Boy.
Mm-hmm.
But I say the reason why they don't get the recognition that they deserve is more so the way they were set up with Slim being like the front man of the group, which he has a unique voice, but just like ability wise, he probably was the worst singer in the group.
Gotcha.
Like, and they are definitely that one group I know for sure where hands down, especially, I can't say today, but like, there's not too many groups, right, where all four of the dudes has lead singer capability, like legit lead singer capability. The Run that was in the group, super dope. Q Parker, which is someone that I worked with, even doper than I thought he was. He probably was always my favorite of the group, just from his style and all that. But he's super dope. Like I say, way doper than a lot of people know. And low key, Mike, who all them brothers is super dope singers, man. So from the standpoint of just a complete group of, hey, we all are lead singers and harmony ability, like they can put the harmonies together like not too many groups can. Like these boys is like legit with the harmonies, like old school harmonies. You know what I'm saying? So it's and that's just groups that I listen to. I'm definitely sure is another group that I can't think of, like
I'm
right off
Silk,
the bat.
I don't know why I like Silk so bad.
No, Silk is dope, bro. Man, listen, I was looking at a performance they did a meeting in my bedroom, like live, like when they around the time they dropped it. And listen, you talk about some impressive shit, man. Like, first of all, the guy who sang the second verse with the falsetto, I don't know the names. I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, no,
don't know, but crazy. But then the dude who takes it home at the end, damn, I can't remember. I know his name, but the short one with the bald head.
Yeah,
this nigga, man. I mean, like some of the stuff he was doing, like within the harmonies. Matter of fact, I'll show you that when we get off, just to show you just how dope what they was doing. I mean, they hard. Silk is hard.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Now y'all next performance, y'all need to get in some Silk, dog. Get some Silk 112, dog. Now I don't know who the capabilities of y'all group and who can sing what.
Yeah,
but boy, dog, Silk.
I tell you right now, it's. We gotta see. We got work to do. You know what I'm saying? I'll just leave it at that. We got work to do if we gonna really dive in.
Hey, look. Hey, sometimes you gotta push yourself, dog.
Yeah.
Take
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, for sure. But yeah, man, I'm I don't know. I guess I'm excited. I'm excited, man. I'm excited to get back up and then really just work the kinks out, man. Like I say, I've already accepted that there's gonna be some kinks to get out, but I just gotta get them out, man. And then like, I ain't really inviting nobody, but people kind of been asking. And then like, I got some people that's like, I'll be like, hey man, I don't really want nobody. Man, Jermaine, what's the fuck? What's the address, bro? Like, I'm coming, bro. Like, so it's like, damn, you know what I'm saying? So like,
I ain't gonna lie though, I was gonna pull up one day. I was gonna pull up because my wife, she always begging me like to go out and do something.
Oh, it's a good vibe. It's perfect for that. It's perfect.
And it's
for
like
that.
chill, and it ain't
a lot. It's a little older crowd. I would say a mixture of people our age and people that's older. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's a dope little crowd that just be chilling. Everybody chilling. They there for a good time. You know what I'm saying?
So, hey, dog. So, I ain't gonna lie to you. One day, dog, we gonna come check you out. Hey, if I didn't have to go to my wedding this weekend, my sister-in-law getting married. Congratulations to her and Jerrod.
Congratulations.
Hey, but so we got to go out there to St. Martin.
Okay.
So we fly out early Friday morning. But dog, hey, I would have been out there too, though. I wasn't gonna tell you too, though. I was gonna put on the trench coat and all that shit in the back, though.
That's what, man. That's what my brother was talking about, man. I was gonna put a little mask on. I'm like, bro, you like 6'5". I'm gonna know that's You know what I'm saying? So like, you ain't gonna be able to hide.
Me,
but,
I ain't gonna. I was gonna be incognito in the crowd. Like,
yeah, man.
I know if I would have seen, that would have been even more pressure.
Yeah.
And I ain't trying to.
Yeah, and it's like I struggle between like, would it be pressure or would it be comfort? You know what I'm saying? To see a whole bunch of familiar faces. You know what I'm saying? That I know.
To be honest with you, now that you say it, it might be comfort because you've sung in front of all of us, and all of us know you sing good.
Yeah.
So it's not like it's some niggas from work that ain't only heard you sing on one aspect of singing.
Yeah, like, and I ain't gonna lie. Listen, I've been doing enough explaining to everybody that's asking. I'm like, listen. Nigga is shaky, and I and I keep it like 100, bro. I be like,
don't set the table,
bro. Yeah. I be like, hey, listen, don't expect too much now from me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
listen, dog.
Yeah,
I ain't even the best singer in the group,
yeah,
dog.
Yeah.
I'm like the third, fourth.
Yeah,
I might be the last nigga, but just,
bro. Like, I'm talking about, I'm underselling like a bitch. So if I do more than you expect, then man, it wasn't that bad, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? But
I could work on that. But I'm telling you, I think you're gonna be straight, dog.
Hopefully, man.
I think this is gonna be the one because it's so quick.
Yeah, for sure.
I think this is the one that's gonna set your expectation. Be like, okay, well, this is what this is what it's gonna be.
And then too, like, what I'm thankful for it because just the opportunity, even if it was a month later, I think doing this is kind of really put me back in tune with paying attention to myself vocally. Like, I've been recording videos, looking back at them, really seeing what I need to fine tune as far as my pitch, my clarity and stuff like that. So it's really put me back in touch with myself.
Bro, yeah, this your chitlin circuit, dog.
Yeah.
This your own personal chitlin circuit.
Yeah.
So, dog, you gonna kill it, dog. You gonna kill it, dog. Hey, we us and the villains, me and the villains, we gonna be there in spirit, dog. We got you, dog.
Appreciate y'all, man.
When you come back, hey, you gonna tell us that. I guarantee you, next when we film on Wednesdays, next Wednesday, you gonna be like, hey, bro, nigga, I smashed shit, dog. It was dope, dog. I was up there doing turning around. I stood up. Yeah. I stood up and knocked it down to kick it in.
Hopefully it go that good, man. But like, that's just, I just wanted to touch up and give an update on what's going on with that, man. We're gonna stay on it too long, but like, again, shout out to Dream City, shout out to everybody there that makes that shit work. Shout out to Taisha, the host that's over that. She's super dope. She showed a lot of love to us, man. They made the flyer with us on it and everything, man, to promote it and stuff. I ain't been putting it out there.
I know you, nigga. I know you ain't. Hey, nigga be acting on Facebook. Nigga ain't post shit. Niggas say, oh, hell
niggas that probably like
this cute, dog, but hey, I ain't putting on mine shit. Y'all put that on y'all.
Niggas that can probably like mutual friends and shit, be like, damn, that look like Jermaine on that shit, bro. I ain't seen that can't be him because he ain't been posting that shit, bro.
No, hey, but look, I feel you, dog.
Yeah, man, but eventually, man, I might still just throw it up there, man. At the like when we go on stage, that might be when I post shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all can't come now, bitch. You know,
it's already done, dog.
But yeah, man, it's dope, man. I'm thankful for it, man.
Hey, dog, you gonna kill it, dog. Hey, and like I said, we gonna be there in spirit. So, hey, just go up there and kill it for us. And next Wednesday, they have a story for us.
Yeah,
you know,
sure.
No matter what, good or bad, you know, we support you.
Yeah.
We have a couple laughs. It's not on your behalf.
Yeah.
We just laughing at, hey.
We laugh together, man.
Yeah, we gonna laugh together, dog. Well, I was gonna ask you, did you see? Do you know his name Carmichael, the comedian?
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Did you see what he said about
by Dave Chappelle?
Yeah.
I didn't see his exact statement. I saw it, like I heard about it, a way of comedy hype.
Gotcha.
And they were talking about it. They had some comedians on there talking about it. Who was Capone and Pierre. Some comedians from back in the day that's still out here doing their thing. They was on there talking about, giving their thoughts about it. And just tell me for sure. So because I know kind of. Well, and I seen what's my man Ari Spears. He had his seen him kind of say something that he needed to say about it too.
Okay, well I'm gonna tell you because I ain't gonna lie, I didn't see them, so I'm gonna want to know what their opinion is, and then we can give our own opinion. But basically, he was basically saying apparently he had just came out. He came out recently. He came out. He's gay. Yeah.
What's crazy though? He came out like I guess. It was official because he did it like in a stand up, but he did an interview with like Charlamagne like years ago, where he talked about this.
He did?
Yeah. He did. He talked about it. He talked about how he told his mom and all that. And I think he had like a documentary where he came out on the documentary. But I guess his stand up is like the biggest thing that he did since whatever his last few things that he was a part of. So he used his stand up as the way it's like, okay, the whole world who tunes into this, then they're gonna know by way of this. But yeah, I just so happened to be somebody to watch that interview. So I remember I was at the gym and like it was kind of like crazy how it just came up out of nowhere and he talked about it and yeah.
I thought he just came. I didn't even know he was gay.
Yeah.
And to me, I think that's how it should be. Like, I'm not worried about a person. So
yeah,
to
for
know
sure.
Another person's sexuality, to me, is not even important. So and the crazy thing is this, I seen that interview. I just don't remember him talking about gay. And if it wasn't important to me. Shit, it didn't bother me. But anyways, he was saying, basically like how he feels like, Dave Chappelle is choosing to, I guess, use
like they were
the
saying
trans
like
community to like to push his agenda, like not even push his agenda. He's basically gaslighting.
Yeah.
And using trans as like a way to like make himself be more in the media, be more popular, and what's his name, because he's saying stuff that's clickbaitish or whatnot. And that's just basically the easiest way to explain.
Yeah.
Now, how you're saying, hey, look, if he want to down that hill, let him down it. Like he think it's clownish, but basically he just saying that basically like he don't. I don't want to put words in his mouth, say he don't respect Dave Chappelle, but he just made it seem like he wasn't with it.
Yeah.
How Dave Chappelle talks about trans and all that, and basically said, who was he? Who was he to have an opinion? Which, to me, is
who is anybody?
Ironic, because who is anybody? But he's a human being on this planet.
Yeah.
He should have a like.
Yeah.
That's like you telling me, oh, I don't like macaroni and cheese. Well, who are you?
Right. Yeah.
You just a person who don't like macaroni and cheese.
Yeah.
So I hate when people do stuff like that. Like, who are you to just have an opinion?
Nah, I feel you.
But let me get my opinion, because I don't even want my opinion to skew what you about to tell me about.
No, let me go.
Yeah,
first.
you go dive up into that. You dive into it.
Because it ain't gonna be like I ain't gonna, But what I will say, I don't agree with that. I don't agree with his thoughts.
With
Carmichael feeling like Dave is choosing to dive on this hill. I feel like he chose to tell some jokes, and this mishap of this him versus transgenders may have went on a little longer because he saw the reaction that they had, and so he was like, okay, I'm not going to run away from this conversation. And if y'all want to try to make this a battle, I'm with it, right? You know what I'm saying? So I think that's what Dave chose to do. I feel like if the trans community would have, and not all of them, because everybody's not always included in everything, and but I think if the outcry, I guess if the reaction to his jokes and the stand-ups would have been like, hey man, we gotta laugh at ourselves, which is the main agenda of a Dave Chappelle and a lot of these comics, is like everybody got to get these jokes. You know what I'm saying? We all got to laugh at each other. You know what I'm saying? Everybody shouldn't be so sensitive. Take the jokes. We gonna tell jokes about everybody, right? But I do think that Dave has chose to just take on that battle from a standpoint, because I'm not gonna let y'all, push me away from it, and I'm not gonna bow down to it like a lot of people do.
A lot of people.
You know what I'm saying? So I think that's the only reason why this has went on as long as it has. As far as his thoughts, if that's truly your thoughts, because like, just to give a little insight to kind of what they were saying, not necessarily on Comedy Hype, but on Comedy Hype, they were kind of saying like, okay, is this truly how you feel, or are you doing this because now you're trying to truly align yourself with your community? I don't have a problem with his thoughts if that's somewhere that he's truly coming from and he truly feels that way. Because if that's how you feel, then that's how you feel. I don't agree. I definitely don't think Dave Chappelle is choosing to die on this hill just to boost something, because he don't need it. You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you this though, because it sounds like you're alluding to it, but I don't want to put no words in your mouth, and I just want you to be very clear.
Yeah.
Do you think he feels like that, or do you think he's aligned? What's name?
No. I don't think so. And then too, I'm not familiar with Jerrod Carmichael that much. I don't think he is. I think this is truly his thoughts.
Okay.
I think this is truly his thoughts. You know what I'm saying? But if they're not, I would hope that you wouldn't be someone who's trying to say, well, I'm going to take this side and stand up for this to, well, if that is what you're doing, well, these are people that I agree with them, and I'm going to stand up on this side because they need somebody to defend them.
They need a champion.
Yeah. So, like, I hope you're not doing it for that, like, just to pull that. I would hope that would be what you're going to do because you feel like they need someone to help them, and I don't agree with his thoughts on what he's doing. So I'll be the voice, since everybody wants to be like, hey, well, we ain't going against our guy Chappelle because that's Chappelle.
And who made that point?
It was either Capone or Pierre. One of those two comments that they talked.
Whoever said that, I think that he's doing it for that.
You think he's doing it for that?
After hearing what you just said so eloquently, I think he's doing it for that. And the reason why I say that is because he's a comedian, and he knows if you listen to, and let's be honest, everybody say that Chappelle is easily a top 3 comic, right?
Yeah.
If you've heard any comedy that he's done, this man has insulted his own wife.
Yeah.
He has insulted the woman he shares a life with, who he goes home to. He's insulted her in jokes.
Right.
So that should tell you that everything is fair game. That should tell you that. That's number one. Number two, they made it. He literally says that he supports trans.
Yeah.
He just says, like, hey, there has to be a line in the sand where I can't give you so much rights that it affects my life too. And then I just keep on saying, hey, we'll keep on going. We'll keep on going. Hey, you know what? We'll keep on going. It's like when you talk about anything in life, dog, there's like, for instance, I use something, this just came into my head. I'm just using it because it's quick and easy to think about. Police officers are supposed to uphold the law, right? But there's a standard to it. They don't say, "Hey, uphold the law. Whatever you do, we with."
Yeah, yeah.
Hell nah.
Right.
You can uphold the law, but at a certain point,
Yeah.
dog, hey, you got to stop my point.
Yeah.
Case in point, you can't torture somebody to get a damn confession.
Right.
Now, of course, hey, if you're upholding the law, nobody's gonna say, "Hey, you got free range."
Right.
So my whole thing is with the trans community, hey, live your life, but at the same time, respect what I got going over here. So I think the line in the sand, and I think the line that everybody's drawing, that's, and I don't want to say opposing, because even me, you already know, I've made it very clear, I don't oppose the trans community at all. There's just something, as a person who thinks so logically and not so much emotional, there's some things that I do not understand that don't make sense to me.
Right.
I've said them many times on this podcast. When someone tells me they feel like something, like, my question is, and this is the irony. You can't tell me what a woman is, but you can tell me you feel like one. Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. And then number two, if you told me, like, say you told me that you feel like a woman, right? I would ask you, okay, everybody in this whole entire world that has your body parts, that was born the same way you were born,
right?
Okay, because you know, with the gender thing, that's a whole nother story,
right? But
they're born the same with the same parts you got. Do you think they feel the same way you do?
Right.
Do you think they identify the same way you do?
Gotcha. And
that's a cool argument. You can't argue with that.
Yeah.
Because dog, just because there's and that's the thing I don't get. There's plenty of men who like wearing dresses, who like wearing heels and putting on makeup, putting on wigs, looking like they sister, but will tell you they a nigga.
Yeah.
And will fight you like one too.
Yeah. That's a fact.
And tell you and don't say that they're a woman. So my whole thing, and then on the other side of that spectrum, there's some men who don't do none of that shit, who's really big and brolic.
Whatever the archetype of a real man that you will see and we'll aesthetically, say,
and we'll say, I'm gay.
Yeah.
I feel like this. So my whole thing is there's not one way to feel like a woman or a man, because there's a whole spectrum of men who wear dresses to ones who don't wear dresses.
Yeah.
Same thing with women. There's a whole bunch of women. I have a cousin who dressed just like, dog, you would think she is the dude. But guess what? She still identifies as a female, but looks like a dude.
Right.
So my whole thing is there's not a way to feel like anything. Because if that was the case, dog, if I woke up one day and say, oh, I feel like a parrot. Does that make me a parrot? No.
Nah.
So my whole thing is and this is the only thing I don't get for me. I feel like you're still checking a box for somebody else. You're not really truly doing it for yourself. You're truly doing it because somebody done told you, bro, men don't behave like this. You got to be something different.
Yeah.
You can't be a man. You got to be trans. Because men don't carry themselves like that.
Right.
So literally, by saying you don't check a box, you're literally checking a box.
Yeah.
And they will literally argue with you like, oh, we don't fit into today's society. And you're literally doing exactly what they don't force you to do. They're telling you that you can't even be a man and cut off your damn penis and frolic in a dress. Me personally, bro, live your life. If you want to be a man, roll around in dresses with tube tops and stuff like that. Yeah. Cut off your penis. You could put a horn implanted on top of your head. Look, you could be a male unicorn. I don't give a fuck.
Right.
Like, I don't care.
Yeah.
Like, you live your life, but at the same time, don't tell me that, oh, you feel like no, you feel like yourself. Point blank play. That's who you are. You're yourself. You're you. You don't gotta check no box. As far as gender is concerned, bro, a gender is usually what tool sets we came with when we were born. That's it. Yeah. You don't gotta think no harder than that. Like, you came with these tool sets. Whoop, you came with those tool sets. Oh, you got both? Well, hey, let's figure it out together. Okay, you did. But my whole thing is they making it seem like, oh, I don't want to fit in this. But literally, you don't want to fit in this box, so you check another box. Right. Nigga, why don't you just be a circle?
So I don't want you to get too far away from.
Oh yeah,
from there.
My bad. Yeah. So you know me. But back to what I was saying though, that's why to me personally, the way you said, it's why I feel the way I feel when it comes to him. I think he is choosing to side with his community versus what he may think or what someone else. Because to accept what Dave Chappelle is saying, to me, it's not him dying on the hill. It's his fucking opinion.
Yeah,
that he's entitled to. Right. His comedy special, if he wants to. Nobody said to Larry the Cable Guy, if you want to die on the redneck hill,
right.
He can do what the fuck he wants to. If that's his talk, nobody's going off telling him what type of comedy he should or should not do with his subject matter. Mm-hmm. But the thing is he did, and it just so
well, I think but with that, I mean, if the rednecks was like, "Hey, we ain't feeling that," then he would have an issue.
But he's a redneck.
I feel you, but if the rednecks was like, "Hey, chill out with all that shit," you know what I'm saying? But the thing, but what I'm saying is, in his situation, he's lucky enough to have someone who's like, "Hey, man, we with all the jokes," you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even though you one of us, and we know you making fun of what we are, do that shit, bro.
Yeah.
We can take it, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. We gonna laugh at that shit. Hey, we do be out here doing whatever, you know what I'm saying? That shit is true, you know what I'm saying? So like, we have a situation, man, where, and don't get me wrong, and whatever stereotypes is out there, or whatever type of communities, you're gonna have some in there where it's like, hey, man, we ain't really fucking with being made fun of, or you know what I'm saying? You're gonna have some of that in all of it, right? But
I hate to say this, but they're wrong. They're wrong.
I won't say that they're wrong. I just say like it's their opinion. You know, I
usually don't say this, but they're wrong, and the reason why they're wrong is because every single joke has somebody at the expense of that. If you don't like jokes at all, cool. Right. Then you're not wrong if you don't like jokes. But if you ever said a joke in your life about something, dog.
Well, like, yeah. So yeah, like I won't say that it's
So you can't pick and choose unless you're a hypocrite.
And that's that goes back to them. You have to, even if you don't like the joke, it's like you have to be able to accept the joke, right? Mm-hmm. So you can be like, I ain't really fucking with that one, right? You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's where you have to be able to fall when it comes to comedy. Like you can be like, I ain't really like the way he did that, but hey, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I got to take that on the chin.
Have you ever heard a racist joke about black people and it was fucked up, but you was like, damn, it was kind of funny?
Listen, I was like, for me, it's gonna be rare where I might be like, oh shit, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? But I'm somebody.
But you see the where the laughter could be.
For sure. You know what I'm saying? Especially being somebody like, I have a dark sense of humor. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's not going to be too many things that push the needle with me within comedy where it's like, I ain't going to find a chuckle in it, or I'm not going to see the humor in it. I may not laugh, but I'll be like, whew, that's crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Damn. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Same thing with, bro. I find the craziest thing. This one dude told me a racist joke. This shit was kind of fucking funny, dog. But I'm like, God damn, like, dog, white people going around talking shit like this. Like, damn. But at the same time, when I think of jokes, I think of it like this. They're just like opinions. Mm-hmm. It's somebody's opinion. I don't gotta agree with it. It's still their opinion, so I just gotta be like, just like you say, I gotta accept it. I be like, oh, okay. So even if somebody said like, I heard somebody didn't try to do a damn 9/11 joke, and I'm like, damn, nigga. All right,
good luck on that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you tripping, dog.
Yeah,
tripping, dog. But I see where you going.
Yeah. Right.
Hey, the people who are family members, they ain't gonna laugh.
Yeah.
But at the same time,
but listen, all right. So let's take it to this step. Are they wrong if they don't accept that joke?
No,
not that they have to find it funny, but like,
yes,
they're wrong.
Okay, because I'm glad you made that at the end where you put it, the funny part. Yes, if you can't accept it as a joke, you're wrong.
Okay,
because a joke don't got to land. a joke, because we don't see plenty of people say a joke and you be like,
but put it like this. I don't want to say. I feel like it's a middle ground where you don't have to be wrong because like it's all reactionary. I do believe in.
Listen, the only way they cannot be wrong if they don't like any jokes. But if someone tells you a joke that you may find offensive or what's the name, it's still their joke.
Yeah.
You could find the funny in it. Mm-hmm. They could.
Right.
So you could accept the joke for it being a joke. Right.
But I put it like this. I think, and I've heard a few people say this. This is something that I agree with. It's not something that I came up with or nothing. But it's like I feel like, okay, a comic is not wrong for telling a joke, but a person is not wrong for having whatever reaction they have to it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Outside of physically doing something to somebody. You like, so like, sorry, Will, your reaction to the G.I. Jane joke, you was wrong for slapping Chris, which we talked about before, right? But so outside of that, I feel like it's like, okay, like in comedy, you kind of have to accept what comes with it. Mm-hmm. As always, so to the reaction as well. But which could be it could be a good, great reaction. It could be bad. You know what I'm saying?
But you see what I said though.
Slippery slope.
I just said accepting the joke. I never say you gotta like the joke or dislike the joke or what's the name. As long as that you accept it as a joke.
So even if you be like, hey, I accept this as a joke, but fuck you, you know what I'm saying? Like it's all,
you
all
can
good.
Say,
okay.
You can say fuck you, but
yeah.
You have to accept that it's their joke. They found funny in it. Right. You have to accept that they found humor in it. Mm-hmm. So if somebody like go say a joke about them freaking a mass shooting, it's probably not gonna be funny. But you have to accept that, dog, he think it is funny, and you may say that's fucked up. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, I'm saying it's fucked up because I know it's a joke. Yeah. I'm not saying it's fucked up because he's trying to be offensive. Because anybody, like, you get mad at anybody, you're going to say offensive shit.
Yeah.
I don't heard somebody tell somebody to fuck them, I hope they die. And they was offended. That wasn't a fucking joke. He literally just wished death on you.
Yeah.
So that's not a joke. Mm-hmm. But if somebody say, dog, if somebody say a joke at a funeral about a death, some people may be like, hey, that's not the right time for it. Some people might be like, dog, that is how she was.
Yeah, for sure.
So my whole thing is a joke is a joke. How you react to it is completely up to you.
Yeah.
But to me, I feel like, and especially if you are a comic, if this is your profession and you do this for a living, bro, if somebody say a joke, you don't got to agree with it, but you got to accept that that's their fucking joke. And as a human who does jokes, unless you just some serious nigga and you don't do jokes at all, and you don't like talking to people and you don't have no type of humor, and you can't find humor in shit,
right.
I understand if you can't accept the joke,
right? Because
you be like, oh, to me, that's offensive to me. I don't play like that.
Yeah.
But if you do jokes yourself, bro, literally, especially if you joke, if you have a friend, if you have one friend, I guarantee you don't have a joke or joked about somebody on their expense.
Yeah, true, for sure. And it's like, but like I say with comedy, it's one of those things where it's, I know they comics, a lot of comics, they try to put it in the realm where it's like, hey, listen, man, this is a safe space to say, whatever you want in the name of comedy. But then I see some, but I feel like it's whatever your philosophy within comedy, as long as your track record has always been whatever it's shown to be, like at this time, whatever you're disagreeing with, as long as your track record has always shown that you've had a mind to think this way, then I'm okay with it. And like for me, like for instance, like Lil Real, like when the situation with Will happened, like he was more so on the side of like, hey, listen, man, that, like, I can't remember exactly what he said.
I remember you talked about it in the
Yeah, I think he was like, hey, man, like every joke ain't a good joke, right? And all that shit ain't funny, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, so he was like in between, like he was like, man, I don't feel like a lot of comedies have the philosophy of get the joke off, and he like, nah, I don't believe in that shit, man. Like, you know, like every joke not a good joke that shouldn't be told. So as long as that has been your philosophy this whole time, then I'm okay with whatever you're in disagreement with.
But the thing is you can't even have that mindset as somebody who said a joke, because you wouldn't be able to joke about nothing. Because somebody will find offense to it. If you joke about your family, they might find that shit offensive.
Right.
About being a vegetarian. Vegetarians, literally, there's so many fucking people who are, just like you say, every joke is gonna offend somebody.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But that's why I say whatever within your realms, like if you've been consistent with like just say for instance, my man. Michael Blackson.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I'm about to bring him up next.
And his philosophy, I'm never joking about somebody's wife. You know what I'm saying? That's been his philosophy. So like, I'm not bringing with his situation with Kevin Hart. He was like, I don't touch wives, so I'm getting these jokes off on you, Kevin Hart, about when you cheated, but I'm not saying anything about your wife or how she feel or trying to bring her within my joke to get it off. Like, I'm just getting these jokes off on you. I'm not touching nobody's family or their kids or nothing in the joke like that.
But the thing is the reason why I say it's a slippery slope, because
that still
affect them.
Yeah. So
the
that's
wife can still say like, "Hey, that's trauma."
Like, it's like you're bringing attention to it. That's why. So it's like either way, it's gonna always be a slippery slope. You know what I'm saying? But like. So, but what if you have an argument of whatever your argument is, I guess. So just say, and with Jerrod Carmichael, it's hard to say because now he's new within his comfortability.
You just joined the community.
Yeah. So you're new within this space being open, and it's even hard to say that because like I said, I knew. Yeah. The nigga talked about this before, so but he's just like it's out there for sure for everybody to know he did it in his stand up. He came out in his stand-up officially, right? So it's hard to really say where his stand has been. And, like, I haven't seen any of his comedy at all. Yeah. So I don't know what his parameters are. Or you know, is he one of those where every joke is on the table and all of a sudden you just have an issue with it because you think that Dave is continuously harping on this? And if you feel that, you could feel that way, but I like, in my opinion, if you just really been paying attention, this is just literally been Dave Chappelle saying like, hey, okay, we know y'all powerful over there. We know that anytime any comedian makes a joke about this or that, or if you made a joke about it in the past, Kevin Hart, you made a gay joke, you gotta, we need you to, give an apology so we can move on with the Oscars. Kev like, nigga, I already apologized. I'm not gonna do it again or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
I think the bigger FU was just to the system. I think he just saying like, hey, look, we ain't bound down.
Yeah. So like,
comics.
So if I'm Jerrod, you really have to see this is not Dave like, hey, I'm gonna ride this wave. No, he doesn't have to, bro. This is Dave Chappelle, dog. Yeah. Like, this is Dave like, oh, we know you powerful over there. Watch me. I'm not gonna bow down, bro. Like, you not gonna. I'm gonna show you. Hey, if I lose this battle, I'm gonna lose it, but I'm gonna fight it. And that's.
Did he have some Me Too jokes too?
Yeah, this man had a whole bunch of jokes.
That's what I'm saying. Like, so he's literally just saying,
you know what I'm saying? Like I said, bro, listen. I promise you, if the world as a whole wasn't so sensitive to bring, because like it wasn't just the trans community. It was people who want to be in, quote unquote, in bed, you know, with the trans community that made this bigger as well. So when you have people trying to get in bed with them in business and all this kind of stuff, now it becomes even bigger. Now it's you versus the system as well. So now it's Dave versus the community versus the system who supports them, which is fine to support them, but we have to bring things back down to earth too when we're talking about this. So like, if the outrage wasn't so big, Dave Chappelle talks about this one time, possibly twice, just to give his opinion on what happened in the previous stand-up. and then he moves on. But
Yeah.
because it's such an ongoing fight, they just decide like, hey, I'm a man up, I'm gonna stand up to it, and we gonna keep going as long as y'all want to.
And that's why I say it makes me not want to believe him, because if you just look, you can say, no, I remember his first joke. It was literally a joke, and they got offended by it, and then they had an uproar. So literally, the next special was alluding to like, hey, they got me in trouble by saying this little joke.
Yeah, it was just like, hey, I want to talk about it now. This happened. I want to address it, give my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I got trans friends, this and that. I'm going to still tell these jokes on y'all. And I'm going to still tell them in my way, unfiltered. You know what I'm saying? All that. And then, like, the trans, like, well, we ain't finna. And then now Dave was like, oh, it's bigger. Well, I'm going to keep going.
And the reason why, too, because I feel like it's almost, and maybe because maybe we're older, so we grew up literally trying to stay up and watch BET and watch like all the comedy shows that came on at nighttime, trying to watch what's the name of the Def Comedy Jam? Like, listen, that shit is funny, dog, and that shit is raw. Like Def Comedy Jam, like, dog, niggas were talking about all type of shit.
Oh,
like,
yeah, man.
Drug use from
like, shit was crazy out here, bro.
And everybody laughed.
Yeah.
Everybody laughed.
Yeah,
and
dog.
now, looking at where we come as a community and where we are now, to be honest with you, I feel like nothing has changed but the exposure. So with social media and everything, putting the light on everything.
Yeah.
I feel like, I ain't gonna lie, dog, sometimes I wish like technology took a step back. Dog.
Yeah. Because I mean, everything is about $1, and now, in social media, everybody's afraid to say things because it's like, well, I got my deal over here. I ain't trying to lose that. We trying to get in bed with them over here, so we can't support that. We got to take that down. We can't stream this over here because this community is going to do that. Like,
and that's why it's hard for me as a person to be able to accept that. I know if we see any type of success from this pod, which God willing we do, it's gonna be hard. God work on me. That's all I'm saying. God work on me, because and it's not even my pride. I don't even want to say pride. It's just the fact that I know that half the people that support certain things, they're really not there to support it. They're not really about to go out and now they'll like, hey, for instance, Black Lives Matter. Oh, they'll go out to a march, but are they gonna do anything? Are they gonna, instead of being reactive, are they gonna be proactive? Are they gonna go out there and do what's right for the community? Don't wait for somebody to go kill another black person. Are they gonna do what they need to do and be out in these streets every day? Because I ain't gonna lie, I don't know if I'm pretty sure you seen it on TV. There was millions of people in these damn streets. They was having damn protests all up. Every state has a chapter. I think even Alaska might have a damn chapter. So there's no excuse why we don't have people in our communities trying to better our community. There was a lot more people than gang members. I know that. Shit. So, hey, we should have a patrol officer on every damn street trying to shine a light on everything that's killing our community.
Yeah.
So let's be honest. Are people really supporting these things? Probably not.
Right.
And I fuck with Target, but just because Target gave us a section in their stores, do you think they did it to make money?
It's about $1, man.
Or do you think they did it because they cared?
It's about $1 at the end of the day.
Like I tell people, if they cared, bro, I don't want no fucking placement in your stores, bro. I want your commercial time, bro. Give me your commercial time. We all good. Because that's what ad revenue is, what makes this world goes around.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all know that, but literally, ad revenue literally makes the world go fucking round. So
but see, that's why we gotta have people in these rooms, though, like people with the ability to speak up. I mean, people definitely have to be willing to listen, but like motherfuckers, like the people in certain communities where they be like, hey, let me know what y'all need. Let me know how I can help. That's the ones that really need to be, that we need to be talking to.
Yeah.
Because that's the ones that want to make a difference. Like, you can't help me if you don't know what we need. And then on the other end of it, we really have to have a plan when we go into and we have these opportunities to reach across the aisle and make some bridges and make things happen.
You know what bothers me more than anything?
What's that?
I hate how our community vilifies the police. And I'm gonna tell you why though, right? Instead of identifying like cops as like bad cops, good cops, and all that stuff, and teaching our kids like, hey yo, we don't talk to police officers and all that stuff. Because at a young age, I don't know if it was the music, I don't know what it was, but I knew that, hey, look, if something wasn't my business, bro, I ain't getting into shit. It ain't my business.
Right.
So I don't know who plugged that in my head. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit here and say that I know the person who plugged that shit in my head. But I know at a young age, I knew, nigga, it ain't my business.
Right.
Bro, I'm good.
For sure.
I don't need to talk to you.
Yeah.
You can talk to this person over here though.
Yeah.
Dog, but the thing is that shit fucks with our community because I don't know if I was telling you, or I might even say it on the pod, or I might have been talking to my wife. I have no idea. But the biggest thing that bothers me is by vilifying the police officers, how many police officers do you think are coming from our community?
Right.
Not too many. I would have
not
to
many.
say.
Yeah, not many.
And if they do go be a police officer, they probably gonna move away because they don't want to get ragged on by the people that they grew up with.
Right.
So my whole thing is dog, we vilify the police officers, and by doing that, we don't get to have the people who are from the community police our communities, who know Miss Pat on the corner,
right?
Who know somebody crazy uncle that know he just trying to get home. Let me just this nigga had one too many drinks. Let me just drop him off and make sure he good,
right?
Or know these kids can be loud sometimes. Let me go tell them y'all quiet down. Miss Pat trying to go sleep. Y'all playing a basketball goal.
Yeah.
It's too late at night. Look, she gonna call the police. I don't want to come back out here. So, dog, like, we don't have people like that.
Yeah. No, I feel
we literally have people who are strangers, never been in our neighborhood.
Yeah.
Who when they drive through Alpha Lane, the niggas already holding their gun. They hold their gun as they drive.
Yeah.
Like shit. I get a call over here, boy. So my whole thing is dog. Like me and my wife, we go back and forth all the time about shit like this because I'm the one who I usually put it back on us because I feel like, dog, if it's our community, it's our community. I'm not looking for outside help to deal with shit that going on in our community. We need to lay the groundwork, and then if niggas want to come in, okay, you come in. But we got to set the precedent before anybody else come in. Shit, people will pretend to come in like, oh, we're gonna fix up this neighborhood. Fix it up and move y'all the fuck out.
Yeah, for sure,
nigga. So my whole thing is that's one of my biggest things. I hate how we vilify police officers, and it literally stops people who want to be. Because I remember back in the day, people used to say, "Oh, I want to be a police officer, or firefighters." I don't hear that shit no more. Nobody want. Hey, I ain't heard no little black boy. What's name tell me they want to be a police officer or firefighter in a long time.
Yeah.
But like I say, I know I'm not speaking broad and saying it's everywhere, but I'm just saying for what I see. From what I see, I feel like we could do better at. Because for me, we need to get more cops jobs, and that defunding police, fuck that. We need to damn fucking get them more money because I have children. I don't know about everybody else who's trying to defund the police. I got children. I want at least 5 of them officers at my kids' school. I want one at the back, one at the front, and 2 on the side. Shit, I'm for real, dog. And then, like I was telling my wife, dog, because that's my solution for stopping school shootings. Nigga, hey, you know how they got a quota for every 17 students, you need 1 teacher. Bruh, for so many kids, you need a resource officer. 1 resource officer, we don't see this one too many things. They can't do shit. Half the time, they pussy. The other one's name, them niggas be on the other side of school, know where they supposed to be. Trying to talk to one of the teachers or something. I don't know. Right. But if you get 5 of them, get 1 that's stationed there, and then you get 4 that's rotating. Because you need some street cops. You don't want to get the fat ones that stay there, they get comfortable, and all they used to eating cookies, they go in the cafeteria and say, hey, what we having for lunch? And get free lunches and then they done lazy, so when things pop off, they got damn fucking milk and cookies on their damn fucking beard and shit. Nah, we need to swap cars so nobody's comfortable. Everybody know like, hey, shit. Well, this is my job. Let me get to it. Though,
Yeah. Nah,
I don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
But that's my solution for a lot of shit. But like I said, it starts with policing with our own communities, though.
Yeah, for sure. Nah, I agree with you. You know, I agree with you. We got some work to do. You know what I'm saying?
Because, everybody had, like, after, we didn't even talk about it. I said we were going to talk about it last episode, but, the school shooting with, in Texas, God rest all those people there, it was tragic. A lot of people was like, I talked to were like, oh, we got to go after these guns. We got to secure the gun violence. We got to get the guns off the street. But like I told them, and you tell me if you don't agree, but because one of the things a person told me, hey, instead of making it 18, let's make it to 21. In my opinion, of that was, well, shit, if a nigga's willing to kill somebody at 18, you don't think he'll wait 3 years?
Yeah.
Shit, if he waits.
Right.
And then he was like, well, yeah, some guns shouldn't be on the street. I was like, well, there's more guns than people in this in America, so they're already out there. So what you gonna do? Like, just stop it, and then, dog, niggas are printing guns now. You get 3D print a gun. So my whole thing is like, dog, it's not, to me, it's not the guns, because behind the guns are people. So y'all trying to fix the damn gun problem. Why don't y'all fix the fucking people problem? Get these motherfuckers counseling. Everybody say, dog, we have so many people who need jobs in psychology and social worker. Dog, niggas was saying, oh, well, nah, just put social workers and police officers. Dog, social workers didn't sign to be a police officer.
Yeah.
They take a real, I don't even want to go out there and get shot. I don't care how much you pay me. I ain't trying to go out there and get shot at. So nah, don't put no social worker out there. What you do is you tell social worker and social services, hey, look, we got to pay y'all more. We got to get y'all out there into the community to then really talk to these people. Because social media is fucking these kids up. That's number one.
Yeah.
Damn fucking the adults got social media. Them niggas living fake lives on social media. Like, literally, social media and all this damn fucking access, and people are lazy now. Like, to me, I think we just have to slow down. To be honest with you, I think there should be a time limit. I think just like you get a stores close, I think Facebook should close too. I think Instagram should close too. Shit, that might help some people, because all these kids, to me, I think social media done fucked all these kids up. Yeah. Shit, us too, as adults.
Yeah.
Because we're so attached. I think that's half the problem. We need to learn how to unplug, detach, be able to sit in the room by ourselves.
Yeah.
But right now, we don't do that. So we're less connected. And then when you get less connected, you got niggas who go on the internet and research guns for damn fucking 48 hours straight.
It's tough, man, because in order to do shit like that, in order to fix some things, motherfuckers have to really and truly care about somebody else, care about other people, really care about problems. And truthfully, niggas don't, bro. Niggas care about the money. You know, I know it's somebody somewhere that's like, hey, ain't no way, hey, fuck that little school over there in Texas, boy. These guns ain't going nowhere. We don't care about nothing. We don't. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and like I really don't know where we start at, because it's like people have to truly care about something other than themselves in order for us to fix these problems. And the only way to like type of solutions that you're bringing up, which I think would definitely could help, niggas have to truly see where's the dollar in that. Where would be the dollar in? Or we'd be losing billions if we close Facebook at this time, or if close a nigga phone off on Facebook if they've been on it a certain amount of hours per day, or the internet just in general, and outside of if you're doing it for like work, or you have to be on the internet for work or school or anything like that, then we will open it up this way for you to get access to whatever you need to do in order for you to finish your task. But as far as like, hey man, cut Facebook off, shit, that's billions of dollars we losing, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
and this is why I say, and look, I'm not saying when I say
No, I know you just saying like, hey, bro, we just need. I know you're just throwing out what could possibly be solutions. You know what I'm saying? So not necessarily that, but it's just like a nigga would have to take the world in general. I mean, not everybody, like, because there are some good people who are willing to sacrifice some things for the betterment of people. But just like the people that's in power, man, all they care about is the dollar.
But
man.
listen, the thing is, it's a thing though. The people who are all the rich people, who are the ones who putting up this money like they care?
Yeah.
The Jeff Bezos, the Zuckerbergs, the niggas who own the goddamn websites that we talking about. So look, if you really care, and there's a study that came out that said, hey, look, this shit is damn fucking harming society, period. What you gonna say? Now you could put your money where your mouth at,
Yeah.
or you could shut the fuck up. Cause it's like, for me, they don't have to damn fucking show me where they're lying. I already know. Nigga, you don't care.
Yeah.
You can't care. Because at a certain amount of money, dog, because for me, God willing, I become a billionaire. God willing, you know, I get money and I have unlimited resources.
Mm-hmm.
Dog, I'm going to want to have fun because, of course, I'm a human being.
Yeah.
But me, naturally, I like helping people.
Yeah.
So for me, I'm all about legacy. That's what I'm about.
Yeah.
I'm not about, like, money is good, but I think I said this. I know I've said this before on this pod. Dog, they say you live as long as your name is said, right? Mm-hmm. So if niggas are talking about me 1,000 years from now, dog, I don't live 1,000 years.
Yeah.
Dog, I'm still what's the name? Dog, I don't pass fucking fucking Da Vinci and all. Like, certain niggas, they gonna be, their impact wasn't fucking money, but they're gonna be talked about forever.
Yeah.
Cleopatra, we know about her. She was a what's her name? But Leonardo da Vinci, this nigga gave us science and shit, art. Like, nigga gave us so much shit. Like, that nigga's gonna be talked about because his impact. Yeah. So my whole thing is if I impact the world outside of money, bro, I'm gonna live forever. So that's how I live my life. Yeah. So my thing is though, when you're only thinking about your company's net worth. I don't care what Elon Musk tell me. Dog, there's something in him that literally tells him, I need more money. Yeah. It's not for fucking free.
Yeah.
Like, it's not, I know you need money to help society and shit like that, but at the same time, dog, what are you giving back? What are you, because to me, like, Amazon, with a net worth like that, nigga, all my employees making 20. All my employees making 20.
My employees be straight.
Yeah, all my employees are straight. Like, niggas will be trying to work for me. You know how niggas try to work at Publix? Yeah. Dog. Niggas will be trying to jump on Amazon. Like, I will have niggas, like, a line of niggas just waiting for a nigga to slip up. Bro. Niggas be making they homeboys late to work just try to get up in there. Yeah. Because I'm taking care of my employees.
Yeah, for real.
I'll make sure, dog, nigga, I'm paying your health insurance. Nigga, there ain't no deductible. I pay the shit. You pay the copay, I pay everything else. Yeah. Like some shit like that. Yeah. Because we got money. Right. And on top of that, dog, we don't got to pay the CEO $30 million, $50 million. Yeah. The fuck he need $50 million for? If he could do $50 million, he could do it for damn fucking 35. Yeah. He so my whole thing is, he's not hurting, and he's just making decisions.
It's crazy, bro.
So my whole thing is dog.
See, man, and it's as simple as a nigga saying, for the world, for the betterment of people, I sacrifice them 15 million. Yeah. It's just really that simple sometimes, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Dog, you know how much money the average employee can make if the CEO took less money? How much? No, I don't know.
I thought you had the numbers. No, for sure.
Think about every CEO.
People would be good, man.
If every CEO making over $1 million, if they took a slight pay cut, I wouldn't even say 1 million. I'd say 5 million. Cause 1 million, $1 million. You should be making $1 million. You running the company, dog. Depending on how big your company. Yeah. But let's just say $5 million for every CEO, right? Yeah. Dog, if you got employees making damn fucking $12 an hour, bro. I'm telling you right now, like I'm laying it out there. I'm speaking with 100% fact. This is 100% fact. I know for a fact. Nigga, you making $5 million and your employees making less than $15 an hour, dog, I can guarantee you, everybody making under that $15 an hour, around $15 an hour, most of them ain't happy with their job. And I understand that you like, well, shit, that's the low end. It's not your job. What's name? It's high turnover rate. But I'm just saying, imagine if you had a loyal employees that stayed. They never left, and they died at your company.
Yeah. They was happy to work.
They're happy to work there,
coming
and
to work every morning.
They literally, everyone will literally put in 30 years. What do you think is better, that employee or the turnover you got to pay to get new employees or whatnot? Right. So would you rather, if I told you, hey, raise their pay up to set $22 an hour, do you think that in the long run would benefit you? Of course it would.
Yeah, it would, but it would benefit the quality of work and all that. But then you got to, when the nigga really truly don't really care about the quality, it's like, hey, listen, man, I just really want the nigga to get this shit done. So just get me a nigga in here that'll get it done. And if he don't want to do it no more, I get another nigga in here that just to get it done.
And I'm telling you this right now, that nigga who's getting it done, he's still in time.
Yeah.
Now, always gonna be somebody still. You're gonna be paying for stealing time and all that shit. If you provide a certain work environment, dog, niggas ain't gonna have to steal time.
Right.
Niggas ain't gonna feel like they have to steal time. And on top of that, you have to look at it like this, bruh. The amount of resources you put into it's not free for insurance and to pay to get these people hired on, drug tests, drug screenings, background check. That shit ain't free.
Yeah.
So imagine all that taken off the table because, dog, shit, we can't even get a nigga up in here.
Yeah.
Because it's so packed in here.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, think about if you're paying them so well that they're happy and then they're comfortable with their lifestyle, dog, they're gonna be on time more.
Yeah.
And then they're gonna perform better. Like I say, dog, when niggas who don't feel like they treated well, they steal time. And you know the reason I know? Because I've done it. Okay? Listen, and I'm not and look, and I want the good ones, dog. I want the good ones. I want the good employees. And I'm taking a few hours. I'm like, hey, dog, shit, damn. It say, dog, they give me at least 30 minutes, dog. That shit. Dog, we all done it. So my whole thing is, dog, if you out there and you give somebody you're busting their ass for them, like they busting their ass for you, bro, it's gonna be a shame.
But that's the thing. But if
and it breeds competition.
But it's like when we're talking like major corporations, right? Because that's amazing, and that you definitely would have a better work base or whatever, right? But it's like niggas don't really be caring, man.
No, I understand that, but look this. You ever seen some of your homeboys or somebody get a job?
I get the bare minimum out of this nigga. Fuck it. If he chill for 30 minutes, fuck it. I just want the bare minimum, and I'm gonna pay that nigga the bare minimum. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
but let me ask you this though: that turnover rate is gonna be high because the nigga eventually get tired and be like, man, fuck that damn job.
Yeah,
but
for sure.
Let me ask you this: have you ever known somebody or worked at a job where he's like, nigga, I can't afford to lose this damn job. He's nigga gonna be 5 minutes late for work. You take him to work and he talking as if like, nigga, I can't lose this damn job, dog. Man, you got hurt to get there, dog.
Yeah.
These niggas fire me, dog. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like, dog, I want employees like that.
Right.
I want employees that damn, dog, they're so dedicated to their job. It's not like they scared. They scared they gonna lose the job. Nigga don't have perfect attendance. And one time they like, dog, my mom like that, dog. My mom be like, man, I can't have I can't have what? You worked there 32 years.
You the best worker in history here, bro.
Yeah, they find you, but they so scared of losing the job because it's such a good job.
Yeah, I got you.
And on top of that, that's gonna breed competition. So you already know if the best employee acting like that, nigga, what you think the damn worst employee acting like?
Right.
He like, man, shit, dog, I can't have him, nigga. Dog, that nigga slip up, dog. Shit, dog, they gonna be coming after my job, dog. If they can fire him, dog, they can fire all of us, dog. So my whole thing is like, dog, all these jobs, if you put as much work for them as they did for you,
oh, for sure,
I'm telling you, dog,
for sure.
And I'm not even, hey, look, and like you said, I'm telling you to match the energy. So if you got a whole bunch of lazy ass motherfuckers, dog, be lazy with them motherfuckers. Be like, okay, shit, these niggas don't care, so shit, why should I care? But if you got niggas in there busting your ass, dog, working in a damn fucking warehouses, damn near about to damn die.
Yeah.
Because Florida summertime, the damn fan don't went out and they still running trying to get their numbers. Nigga, Don't buy them no damn fucking pizza and it's like, hey, yeah, I just wanted to treat y'all to some pizza.
We fuck with y'all in here, man. So we got that pepperoni in here with, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we got y'all some pepperoni pizza. We seen y'all look like y'all was hot dogs. So, you know, we got y'all some pepperoni pizzas, dog. Hey, what we owe y'all? Oh, $80? Okay, dog. Yeah, keep the change, dog. You treating the damn delivery guy better than you treating the damn goddamn employees, dog.
Yeah, man.
Dog, so my whole thing is like, dog, all I'm saying is these same big ass corporations that pretend like they for us, and I'm not even saying for the black community. I'm just saying for people, general.
Mm-hmm.
Them niggas who say, we support LBGY. I don't even know the
LGBTQ.
I don't know all the letters, dog, but I don't know. Like, there's so many, and that's another thing that I get tired of, dog. Like, everybody want to separate themselves, bro. We need to come together as fucking people, dog. We can be separate sometimes, dog. We gotta look, but dog. Now we got Latinx. I don't even know what Latinx is. I don't know who they are. I don't know what association they belong to. I legit don't know what they subscribe to. I have no idea. Afro Latino, dog. Look, I understand we want to all be individuals and we want to stand for something, but damn shit, there's so many damn titles out there, bro. Somebody told me they non-binary. In their I forgot what I couldn't even say it. I don't even. Dog, they were talking somebody. I'm out of another language.
Listen, I'm out of the loop like a motherfucker. Like when it comes to like all these different pronouns and stuff, man.
Pronouns,
like I will. Yeah. Only thing I can say, man, if I ever talk to you and if I called you the wrong thing, I don't mind being.
Man,
you know
I'm the joker. I'm the joker.
I don't mind you. What? Let me know with respect now. So if you come off like, well or not, but I might just keep calling you.
You know what's so crazy? Honestly, that's another thing too that I think that people have to realize that this is all new. So you have to give us time to be able to respect. Like, if we don't know, we don't know. Like think about something. If you taught somebody one way how to speak for them, and they've been speaking like that for 30 years, and then today you say, hey, going forward, I know I used to go by he, but I just realized that I'm non-binary.
Yeah.
I want you to only what's name as they, them, and I don't even know what the other one is. But hey, you just gotta speak to us like it's all of us. You gotta talk to me as like it's three of me. It's not just one of me. So hey, when you say them, you gotta say them. You can't say he or she. Nigga, there's no way in hell you gonna pick that shit up in one day.
Oh no.
There's no way you gonna pick that shit up in a year.
Yeah. Shit, I ain't gonna lie. They ain't even got it all the way together, man. Like, just call me that. Call me. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna, you know, for some of them, not everybody. You know what I'm saying? But like, I'm pretty sure all of them ain't got that shit all together, man.
No, I listen. I listen.
All I can say, man, I respect people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I got love for people, man. So it's never no disrespect on this end that's intended.
Yeah, and just live your life. Live your life. Live it to the fullest. The only thing we ask, I don't even want to put maintenance. The only thing I ask is that, number one, you give us time to process it and let us work out the kinks, because it's new as new for us
for sure
as it is for you.
And I agree with that. And then but then on our end, on other, I guess on the other, whatever, cause like I feel we're all still in this together.
Mm-hmm.
But on the other end of the people that have to learn all these things, that's truly be behind learning it. Yeah. I guess, because a lot of niggas be like, man, I ain't got time to learn all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Or I ain't finna even put, you know what I'm saying? So like if we truly support people, just truly be behind whatever.
Yeah, and that's why I say it's not a us versus them. It's a we thing. We all in this together.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is that we all just gotta respect each other, and we have to be willing to hear other people's opinion. Because I seen something interesting today that was kind of like, it was kind of like a joke, but at the same time it was like the niggas think they slick because they trying to be slick. But basically, somebody was driving on the back of their car. They had it painted on their windshield. They'll say, "Thank you, Republicans, for freeing the slaves. Happy Juneteenth." Okay, so if everybody who don't know, dog, Abraham Lincoln was a Republican. A lot of Republicans did good things for slavery, right? Now, of course, every party has their transition, and some may say that they transitioned and became the Republicans of the day, some will say that the Democrats, the Republicans, the Republicans became Democrats, and some would say no, we still have the same less government and all that type of foundation. So, but the thing is the irony is, he was trying to be funny. Like he would clearly say,
yeah.
Like he getting on like
pretty much. Hey, we the Republicans. Hey, we the ones that freed slaves.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
And basically saying that the Democrats like put this holiday in, but hey, y'all should be happy that we freed them. But happy Juneteenth. So it's so funny, semantics. But the irony in that is he's not lying. So while I knew what he was trying to say and what he was doing, he was like, "Oh, you have to respect that." Like, damn, it was a Republican who did this. Damn, fucking was John F. Kennedy a Republican or a Democrat?
Yeah, I don't know.
I think he was a Republican. I maybe might have been spoken. Let me fact check myself.
Y'all know me. I ain't the political,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
We can get into it.
But my whole thing is I'm almost certain though. Let's see what party he was part of. He was a. There we go. He was. Oh boy, got assassinated. Damn. He was. No, he was a Democrat. He was a Democrat. My bad, Mr. Kennedy. He was a Democrat. But there was some back in the day. I can't remember all of them, but there was some Republicans that did do things for slavery and stuff like that. But anyways, like I was saying though, to me it feels like everything is semantics, not we have to for just sure respect the other side, because just like Maine was saying when you was like there are some people that's gonna be like, man, fuck them kids, dog. I want to sell some damn guns.
Yeah.
At the same time, how we gotta look at it is, dog, shit like that can happen fucking anywhere.
Yeah.
Niggas can walk in, just like they could walk in an elementary school. The niggas could walk in a Gucci store.
Yeah,
where they at.
Yeah,
they could walk into a damn church.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, they could walk anywhere. So my whole thing is like, yeah, you do gotta sell them guns, but at the same time, dog, try to figure out if you really care how you can still sell guns. Or be smart about it. If you really want to do some shit or change some shit, dog, for every damn gun that's sold, you need to donate to putting damn fucking security at schools.
Yeah.
Because I ain't gonna lie, dog. You said that shit, nigga, dog, guns will fly off the rack. If you said that, hey, look, we're gonna fund private security at schools.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and the thing is too, like with stuff like that, we gotta start holding motherfuckers accountable to their word about certain things, man. Because niggas will say shit and be doing way over here with 90% of whatever that was, and the 10% of what we said we was gonna put in that. That's 90% of what we said we was gonna put in that. We put in our pocket, and we actually only using 10% of it.
Man, nah, they put it in there as a tax damn fucking write-off. My whole thing is just like, dog, if you gonna do the write-off, at least then be honest about it and be like, hey, this is a write-off for us, so how much y'all need? At least so we'll know, so we give you a damn number amount. We might be like, hey, nigga, drop 500 up in there. Drop 500 mil up in there. Shit. Dog, we'll be happy. It's a write-off.
Right.
But if you transparent like that, we all know, instead of being like, we really care, I have black neighbors. I grew up, my Mima was black and she raised us. Like
my Mima.
Like,
bro.
man.
Like, yeah.
Be real.
You gotta be better, yeah.
Just be real. Just tell them, hey, straight up, like, look, nigga, hey, what could we do? We trying to get these shirts off these shelves. How can we help y'all? Because I'm gonna come with you and be like, hey, this is a business transaction. Cool. Thanks for letting me know. Hey, we need some ad revenue time. Let us get for every ad you run, we need at the end of the commercial or in the commercial, we need to have somebody in a shirt that's for us that's not sold at Target. It showed somewhere else. So basically, you can still have your Target commercials, but 5 seconds, that little last clip at this, what's his name, is gonna be somebody that in our community that has a product that we want to put out there.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. Hey, NFL, you got all the money, dog. You got all the money, dog. We don't. Hey, look, we don't want your money. We want the ad revenue time. That Super Bowl. Hey, that Super Bowl, you gotta give us 2 Super Bowl ads. Nigga, hey, look, y'all got. I forgot what the number is, but I know y'all got the most viewership in damn near the world.
Yeah.
And the Super Bowl. Hey, give us 2 of them ads. We already know they going for damn near $10 million and shit. You selling damn fucking stereo speakers. You can say some damn lives too.
Yeah, for sure.
But you see, like, and it's a little old me saying this. I came up with this like damn near 5 years ago.
Right.
And I ain't nobody. I'm just a regular guy. So let's be honest. That's why to me, like when people say that for us, it's hard for me to believe that shit.
Yeah, that's why I say listen. Because over however long shit, you just say NFL. What? How many years these niggas in? They in there. Like NFL is huge, right? There's definitely people that has had these ideas, same ideas that you're speaking of to a certain degree, however way, right? It's just like niggas gotta wanna care, bro. Niggas gotta wanna care and really wanna make a difference, man. I keep harping on that because it's like, you know, shit can get done if niggas really want it to get done. They really want to make some shit happen, man.
Yeah, and the only thing, and I know you got to run, and I just want to put this warning out there. Mm-hmm. NFL, don't let me get no billions of dollars. Don't let me be a coming owner, dog, because y'all ain't gonna like me, dog. Because dog, y'all niggas be tripping by Jerry Jones. Man, shit, nigga. Hey, look, nigga, I'm coming for all the money, dog. My community, we gonna get some shit fucking done.
That's I like in any capacity. If I ever have it, nigga, one way or another, some niggas gonna be all right.
Hey, look. I'm telling you right now, I'm coming for it, dog. Dog, they literally, dog. If they approved me to buy a fucking team, and I was blessed enough to buy the NFL team, them niggas wouldn't go for it, dog. I'll be assassinated within 10 years.
Yeah, you ain't gonna get it.
5 years, they ain't gonna get the first 5.
They gonna come back to you, be like, hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, just stop. Are you gonna stop?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Hey, that's how it's gonna be. Hey, listen, I'm telling you, I'm too radical because I ain't the radical ones that's gonna be like, well, hey, we want to wear a shirt that say Black Lives Matter on it. What's that? That's too easy for them niggas. Like I say, I've been saying this from the dawn of Black Lives Matter. Nigga, putting on a t-shirt is too easy for support. Yeah, that's the easiest. Nigga, put on a shirt. Nigga, that's just only one step over putting on a fucking hat that says them fucking Make America Great Again. That shit easy. You just go like this. Or you just put one sleeve in at a time. Nah, nigga, you gotta go a little harder than that for me. Yeah, you ain't gonna be. Hey, there's no shirt ever made that's gonna make me feel like I'm down for you. I don't care what shirt. I don't care what the shirt say.
I feel
there ain't no shirt out there, dog.
I feel you.
So that's all. Hey, that's all I would just want to put that out there in the air. But hey, who knows? I might get blessed enough. If I get a little money, I might come for the Magic. You know, because Magic ownership.
You might have a chance with the Magic, you know what I'm saying. You might have a chance. I mean, I give you a chance with the NBA. They, you know, they a little more progressive, but
shit. You know, right now it's only Mike. So.
I mean, but it was before Mike. It was I forgot the nigga who owned them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying. Yeah. So hey, at least he sold it to another black man.
Hey, you look, all I'm saying is though, it's to me the irony in leagues that are literally majority black. Yeah. NFL, no black owner. We only got Shad Khan, and he Middle Eastern. So we gotta claim him as black. We got to, you know, you gotta claim him. And then outside of that, how many black coaches? Mind you, the whole league is black.
Yeah.
So dog, think about it. Usually coaches are people who played, right? And you still don't even got you got 6 damn coaches out of 30
I ain't even
teams.
sure. Yeah.
That's crazy, dog.
Yeah.
So I'm not saying that, you know, hey, the best coach should get the fucking job. But I'm just saying, there's a lot of fucking players.
Yeah.
The number is staggering for how many black damn fucking people that know the damn game versus other people. Yeah. And yet the numbers are still it's not even half. I can see if it was 30, 15, 15.
Yeah.
Dog.
Yeah. I wonder if we probably won't ever get to it. I think NBA can get to that.
You think they get 15 coaches?
I think they could get to it. I'm not saying win. But
hell no. Nah.
They can get to 15 black coaches. I think so. NBA, I think so.
In our lifetime?
Like I said, I don't know when.
Oh yeah,
but like,
hey, maybe to the end of our lifetime.
Yeah, I don't know when.
In our lifetime, dog.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, hey, another good episode.
Yeah. You got anything else you want to talk? Let me see.
Yeah, hey, look, I know you.
Yeah, because I got like a few. I got another for a quick one if you want to get another.
Hey, look, dog. Hey, we might as well because. My plan is because like I just told you I got to go to a wedding, so I'm gonna start working on this episode tonight. This probably gonna be the earliest I put out an episode.
Okay.
So this actually might get put out before the draft. So got a couple minutes.
Yeah,
nigga. Hey, what it looking like, dog? Who you want?
All right, so this is what it is. This is what it is for me. I want Jabari Smith. That's what I'm looking at.
Okay,
but. And I know we not gonna end up getting this kid, but I really like this kid, Jaden Ivey, bro.
Okay.
I think he got something. I don't know what he gonna be, but I think he gonna be one of the better to come out of the draft. You know what I'm saying?
You know what?
I think whoever. I'm not saying he gonna be the number one guy, but I got a feeling he gonna end up being number 2.
They say they got him pegged at 3 or 4.
Yeah. No, I'm saying wherever he goes, even if he goes, that nigga slipped to number 10.
Oh, he ain't.
I think he's going to be the second.
Okay.
He ain't going to be no less than the second best player to come out of this draft.
Okay. Nah, hey, I can see that. I can definitely see that. So let me ask you this. Who do you think has the potential to be the next Luka, Giannis, what's your boy name from Atlanta?
Trae Young.
Trae Young. Who is gonna be those, like somebody like them 3? Of course, you got Giannis, who's an MVP, and then you got one that could be.
Like I say, honestly, bro, just the one that's eye popping is Jaden Ivey to me, bro.
Okay.
Like he's the one who's jumping off the screen to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if he goes to a situation where he has the chance right away to be like, oh, I'm that guy. Because I think they were saying, like, Detroit should try to get him. And then, you got Cade Cunningham over there. So him and Cade Cunningham, they could be hard together. But Jade is the Jaden Ivey, he's the one who's like, he jumping off the page to me, bro.
Gotcha.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
okay.
Some of the shit he doing is like, I mean, coming through the lane and just like shit that look like it's supposed to be a layup. It's like, no, I'm dunking on niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, geez.
So let me ask you this: you think because I don't know, like how much you watch college basketball?
Not much.
If you watch college basketball, on every team. On an average, like basketball, a main team like a Florida or Auburn, or there's one really good player above the rest, and then there's solid players underneath them. Not too many times are you gonna get, unless you like Duke or Kansas. You gonna get like
Kentucky.
Yeah. Unless you ain't gonna get too many 3 damn fucking short shoe-ins to be complete
lottery
ballers,
guys,
right?
Yeah.
So for the most part, you got one really, really good guy, and then you got a kind of good guy, and then solid players, right? So sometimes, well, a lot of times, you will see some of these lottery picks, them dominate. Yeah. Because number one, it's not like football. So like, for instance, the SEC, dog, the whole conference is juggernauts. So nigga, if you get a football player from the SEC, you probably got a pretty good player. The chances are they're gonna be pretty decent. Or they're gonna be above average, right? Whereas with basketball, it's not like that. Yeah. Nigga, Florida don't play FAMU. So it's like,
I feel you. Yeah. You don't know, depending on the competition niggas that's playing.
When he playing, he could be doing that shit, but it could be to very lesser talent. It's like literally like college team, the rec league.
Yeah, no, I feel what you're saying. It's like, it's just for me when I see him, it's kind of like, I'm like, okay, that move right there translates to the NBA.
Gotcha.
Like, you know, so it's the same shit I felt like I saw when I saw like CJ McCollum.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, okay, everything I'm seeing, like when they were showing, because like I had never heard of, bro. I'm just looking at the draft and I'm just looking at his highlight package. And I'm like, okay, I was like, how the fuck this nigga slipped, this far? Because like I'm like, everything I see was like that translate to a pretty good player in the league.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? So like, and you never know. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause like, I mean, you have niggas, some of the niggas who was the best players in the country, they just for some reason it don't work. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So you never know. But like just going off the eye test, I'm looking, I'm like, that look like it's gonna work there. But like, hey, we seen it with Dennis Smith Jr. You know what I'm saying? And that could be, like me and this my guy Amir. Mm-hmm. We talk about this a lot at work. We get into like wingspans and all this kind of stuff where it's like, that shit probably ain't translating because this nigga he 6'3" and only got a 6'4" wingspan.
Yeah. Versus
like a nigga like Derrick Rose who was like 6'2", 6'3". This nigga had like a 6'9" wingspan. So it's like, oh, when I go up, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yes. So like a lot of that kind of stuff be like the difference in like translation to the league too. Like when a player just got like just outrageous like measurements. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's another thing I'm gonna really start getting into with like some of these players, man.
Yeah, well, I ain't gonna lie. I think Jabari Smith is the clear cut, and after him, your boy from Duke.
Yeah.
But to me, I feel like those two because
I'll say this with him because the little bit that I seen more from him, he looked like he got a little more handling stuff, you know what I'm saying? So it's like,
and honestly, I would go him, Jabari or him.
Yeah.
Chet, I told you.
Honestly, I think those two are like 1 and 2 for me.
Chet, his upside, it could be amazing because the thing is, and this is the thing is why I wouldn't choose, why I like those two over Chet. Defense translates.
Yeah.
Defense could be taught in the NBA. You don't have to be a solid defensive player to be one in the NBA. Mm. You just gotta be willing to damn fucking play.
Yeah,
defense,
to play defense.
Right?
Yeah.
So my whole thing is with Chet. To me, he's not fast enough.
Gotcha.
KD's fast. KD is fast with the dribble. I feel like Chet is slow with the dribble, and he's so long in the NBA. Dog, if KD is guarding Chet, KD is gonna have a damn fucking career night.
Oh yeah.
KD is gonna damn fucking dominate that boy. And I ain't gonna lie, I understand what they say. Okay, his height and everything, which that's cool.
Like lateral movement, like you know what I'm saying. Because if I get you going sideways, you out of the picture now. Maybe you can depending on who you guard. Like if you guarding somebody like a KD and KD gets you going sideways, he gonna get that off. You know what I'm saying? But like,
and that's my thing.
Like I said, I do feel like he's a shot blocker, so his shot blocking is going to translate to the league.
Yeah, but where at though? Not on the perimeter.
No, not on the perimeter.
But that's what they're gonna try to get him to play at.
Yeah, they definitely. I mean, you got as a center, you just got to deal with that because most centers, they get you in the pick and roll to get the switch. Most centers is gonna get killed outside of somebody like a Bam.
Exactly. Because I only want Bam and B type centers. If I don't have those, give me a Looney. Somebody that's solid. To me, I think we're not in the age of the star centers no more. Unless they're unicorns like an Embiid or Bam or
I mean, no, this is kind of like this is the point guard era. Still,
yeah.
You know
so unless he could pass like
Joker,
unless he could pass like Joker and get a shot off, or is he's like got the damn fucking post move like Embiid, or he's like purely athletic like Bam, nigga, just give me Looney. Give me Looney.
But this is the thing, like, bruh truly might be like the next wave or something. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, I'll catch it. I'll catch it. Not this
I mean,
go-around.
somebody gonna get it right though. You know what I'm saying? Because like somebody gonna find that next center who is truly like the KD of centers. Somebody's
I'm
gonna
pretty
be
sure.
that. You know
I'm
what I'm
pretty
saying?
sure. Well, the KD of centers right now is Embiid. If he stay healthy, Embiid is unstoppable, bro.
No, but I feel like he's more. I won't say he's the KD. When I say KD, I'm talking about more so like in game, right? So like Embiid still has got like he feels like a traditional center with just more skill, right?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
But I the reason why I say like KD because his skill level is so high.
Oh yeah.
Let me ask you this:
Is
he easily one of the? Was he? I think honestly, he's one of the most skilled centers.
He's probably the most
of all
skilled. He's
time.
probably the most skilled center ever.
Yeah,
Truly. But
ever, right? I
because
agree.
like other than like the only way is if Hakeem Olajuwon was growing up in this age, then he would just be a better version of Embiid because he would have added the jumper and all that. He would have came up doing all that. He came up in a time where it's like mid range, post work. Oh, I do got a little handle.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And he was just a monster on defense too. That's the difference too. He was just, bro. I'm talking about, bro. I was looking at this nigga shot blocking like when he was leading the league in shot blocks. We talking like 3-4 blocks a game.
Oh yeah,
bro.
no,
Like
he
that
averaged
shit
like
was,
4 blocks.
That shit is different,
Dog,
bro. Like,
Shaq averaged like 4 blocks 1 year. I'm like,
yeah.
And mind you, nowadays the defensive player of the year averaged 2 points, 2 blocks a game.
Because this was amazing. I gotta just tell you how many it was.
But I'm with you, dog. Embiid definitely the most skilled center of all time. I just don't believe in Chet, bro.
No, I feel you.
Hey, look, I'm not saying, and it's so crazy because everybody say the same thing. I want him to succeed.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't want him. Like he has so much pressure. The man got the pressure of a LeBron coming out and hasn't proven us nothing.
I want to say that LeBron pressure.
I'm not saying LeBron.
Okay,
pressure. I'm just saying as far as pressure is concerned,
all right,
he's
I
on the
feel
top level of pressure.
Yeah.
Like people saying like, oh, he's gonna be something special. And the thing is the reason why I say that is LeBron was found out in damn fucking high school.
Yeah,
niggas been following Chet since been in their fucking middle school.
I feel you. Before we get out of here, bro, just Olajuwon. This nigga had multiple seasons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 seasons where he averaged over 3 blocks a game.
Yeah,
this nigga crazy. Had 1, 2, 3, 4 seasons where he averaged 4 blocks a game.
Yeah,
bro.
that's crazy. That's insane. That's
different
insane.
level, bro.
That's insane. That's a whole nother intensity of blocking. Like I said, I think Dwight averaged 2 point something when he won.
Yeah. Probably his best year, baby.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like where he probably almost grades 3 blocks a game. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
So yeah, that's a different level, man.
Dog, before I let you get out, this is the last thing. I know we got like 3 minutes.
Yeah.
How you liking Miss Marvel?
Miss Marvel is it kind of it waned back down for me on this 3rd episode.
Okay.
Like the 2nd episode had me trending this way. I'm like, okay, we getting somewhere.
Well, let me
right?
ask you this: did it have it trending because of the last scene?
No. I just thought overall that okay, it's getting better. We going somewhere. And then I would say this the 3rd episode, it kind of I'm intrigued by what's next, but it kind of winged back down for me just a little bit.
Gotcha.
Just a little bit, not to where it's like fuck the show or nothing, but it kind of just winged back down. But it left me with intrigue to know what's going on next in the next episode. I really hate that you gotta wait a whole week to see the shit though. You know what I'm saying? That shit like, but it's a lot going on, man. You know, you got The Boys out there. The Boys is pretty good this season. You got Thor coming in a week or 2. You know what I'm saying?
You already know with the news that just popped up with we may be getting the big bad sooner than later.
I ain't hear about that.
You didn't hear about that?
No.
Yeah, it came out, I think it was yesterday or today, that Marvel says that they will be getting basically what's happening in this phase is gonna be laid out sooner than later, and it may be in Thor. So I believe Thor is gonna have a big part.
It's gonna be the one where it's like, oh, okay, this is where we going.
This is where we going.
Yeah, okay.
So that's big right now. So everybody's raving about that. That's been on the blogs lately.
Yeah.
These past 2 days. But
and before we get out of here too, like, and I don't know for sure, but I seen somewhere I was looking at. I didn't even look at the video, but it was a real resemblance of the bracelet in Miss Marvel and the 10 rings in Shang-Chi. Like the powers, like they kind of look alike, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know if they're gonna tie in or not, but I gotta keep my eye on that.
It might tie in. You know why it might tie? Because in this past episode of Miss Marvel, and the crazy thing is, I breezed through it. My kids was home and they were kind of yelling. I watched it, but didn't. Yeah. I got the concept of the episode, but I didn't watch it good. Right. But one thing I kept on hearing was dimension. Mm-hmm. And same thing in Shang-Chi. They talk about dimensions, like in this dimension. So dimensions might be the common theme of what's going on. Because that's the only two things I've seen that correlate on all this Marvel stuff that's going on. I haven't heard, because they don't talk. Do they talk about dimensions in the multiverse?
No, it's more multiverse. And so for me, that would be like, I guess the question is there
difference between
dimensions and multiverse? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't know.
Because they said they was trying to get back to their dimension. Niggas trying to get back to their gotta get back to their multiverse. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. So that's it. But the thing is Marvel, they're not dumb. They're using that terminology for a reason. Yeah. So I ain't gonna lie. Sure. That's gonna be the intriguing thing.
And I think the best thing you could do, because like if y'all don't know, Miss Marvel actually is the lowest rated, as far as people watching it, the lowest rated TV show that they've had on Disney Plus so far.
What, bro?
Yeah. And
lower than your boy?
Yeah.
Oh, hell no.
I think a lot of it has to do with maybe because the character is probably like it's kind of newer probably, versus like where you got like a lot
Hawkeye?
of like Hawkeye's been around for damn near forever, you know what I'm saying? And also because you've been following like Hawkeye for the whole time, you know what I'm saying? And then like with Hawkeye, he also had the thing of he's kind of been the Avenger who probably got the lower end of everything. So okay, he get a chance to really to shine. It's his time to shine, which they ain't really doing no.
Also, too, it might be too, and I hate to say this, but when I seen the first episode, you know the first thing I said, "Oh, my kids can enjoy this."
It looked like a Nickelodeon show. You know what I'm saying? It looked like a Nickelodeon show.
I literally said that. I was like, "Oh, my kids can enjoy this."
Yeah.
And I'm like, that might turn some people off. For me, it don't, because when you have children, shoot.
Yeah, exactly.
Have something that
and then too, like you, I forgot who said this, but it's an opportunity to kind of try to bring in a different audience, possibly too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That might enjoy it. Like, you know, like you said, kids, younger girls who, you know, dealing with shit in life, trying to figure shit out. You know what I'm saying? It's an opportunity to bring that audience in. So, hey, sometimes in order to do that, you might take a loss. But I think, before we get out here, I think you have to make Miss Marvel, by the end of this, have some kind of very important story arc to the rest of the MCU.
She is. And you know why I said that? Did you see the art on her? They gave her on Disney Plus.
No,
it has her whole costume on. So that tells me that if she's getting a costume.
Well, yeah, she already got the mask in this episode.
Yeah, but I'm saying no, but she had a whole costume. Like it looked like some I don't know, some new shit. It definitely some new shit.
Yeah.
So it tells me that like, okay, somebody's gonna have to create her this costume. She ain't. It's not nothing that like, oh, look at this shit. Like, because even the mask, it's a mask, but nigga, dog, she had a cardboard.
Yeah.
She got a
Nah, I feel
cardboard
you.
head.
Yeah.
So my whole thing is like, dog, I hope that the boy doesn't make it, because the boy makes it, it's gonna be like, oh, hopefully she teams up with somebody, or somebody she gets around somebody that has some type of tech.
Yeah,
like, okay, this is your suit, or this is.
And I think the nigga might have to make it.
Oh man, shit.
Unless it turn like, I don't know. She, like I said,
because you got the people from Spider-Man.
The people from Spot. You talking about
Those little agents.
Oh yeah.
The agents that were
forgot what they call them.
The agents that were interviewing Spider-Man.
But they trying to get shit out the way though. You know what I'm saying, right?
Yeah, no. But I'm just saying. They
damage.
Them,
talking about damage control, right?
Yeah, damage control. Yeah. So my whole thing is, if they added them into the ploy, who knows who could also pop up?
Yeah,
they obviously trying to make it all connected.
Yeah.
So you never know.
Yeah.
But
hey guys, we gonna keep an eye on it, man.
Yeah.
But as always, man, another good episode. Episode 50. We don't know what we're gonna call it yet. We'll figure it out. We appreciate you guys for listening and watching. You already know what to do. If you haven't subscribed, you're a new follower, or well, this is your first time watching us, please smash that subscribe.
No, you know what? We've been saying it wrong this whole time. I meant to tell you this guy. My kids watch the video and they don't say smash it. They say smash the like button. So smash the like button, subscribe button.
Smash. Yeah.
We knew this, man.
Yeah. Importantly, smash that subscribe, because we need y'all to be following us. But like that shit too. You know what I'm saying? Please. Episode 50, man. You already know it's the Super Villains main CK. Until next time, man. Even if you're a villain, you are a hero to someone. We out.
We out.